later, a different kind of dating service. It's for women only. It's not about Sex in the City. It's about fun and friendship. We'll tell you about that just ahead on American Morning. And what's a single girl to do when all her girlfriends go off and get married? We're going to show you a new kind of speed dating. Speed dating for friendship. Look at that's ahead on American Morning. Back in a moment.
My friends were all married, and so I figured that I wanted to meet people that were in the same boat as I am.
It's a new kind of dating service, a dating service for friendship. We'll explain ahead on American Morning. We're back in a moment. Finding new friends is never easy, right? We all know that. Whether you're a single woman in your 30s or 40s or 50s, you know what? If you're single when all your friends have gotten married, boy, it's even harder. Well, one clever entrepreneur in New York learned the same thing when he talked to women on his single dating event. So he basically came up with a way to fix the problem.
Alina Cho always wants to have fun. She's here to explain.
That's right. That's right. Well, you've heard the saying, both of you, a good man is hard to find. Well, try finding a friend. As women get older, as you just heard from Soledad, more and more of them are finding that they are actually running out of friends. So they're trying to find new ones by using some of the same techniques they would use to find Mr. Right. This could be just another day at the spa. A blow dry, pedicure, massage, and makeup application. Dorothy Buzz is getting the full treatment.
Getting ready for the party.
Except this party is different.
Okay, ladies with the red tag, stay where you are. Ladies with the blue, rotate over one station.
It's like speed dating, except it's for single and divorced women. The U.S. Census says there are more of them today than ever before. These women, in the search for Mr. Right, are also looking for female companionship, a friend, someone to go out with on a Saturday night. This event begins at a spa on New York's Long Island, where the women primp and in the process begin to bond. They bond more over wine and cheese and over beauty tips.
This just gave her a little bit of lift.
The women-only events are the brainchild of Jay Rosenzweig, founder of WeekendDating.com. He got the idea after noticing women at his singles events were getting along really well with other women.
I said I need to do something where I can just do an event to get women together in a platonic friendship type of way, because people seem to need it.
Dorothy is 55 and divorced for 15 years. Most of her friends are married or have moved away.
Weekends that I would want to go out, well, this friend's not available or whatever, and there are fewer. So I wanted to do something different.
Sandra Sesa is 30.
What I hear over and over again is that they're running out of female friends.
That's for sure. I know I'm in that situation. A lot of my friends are engaged, they're married, they're in serious relationships.
Laura Kendriva and Gail Edmoni met at the last women-only event. They have since become close friends.
You know, it's just like when you meet a guy, you need that chemistry. I think the same thing applies for girlfriends.
Back at the Celestial Salon and Spa, Dorothy Buzz and her new girlfriends are now ready for a night on the town. Jay has arranged for them to meet up with some single men, but these women don't seem to care.
So the guys really, I have to say, are secondary. I mean, it's always nice to meet a nice guy, but this is a lot of fun. I'm having a ball, having an absolute ball.
Now, all of the women we spoke to told us, well, if they do meet Mr. Right, that would simply be a bonus. At this event, they say finding a friend is their main goal. If they meet a man, guys, well, even better.
That's
but
a
they don't
nice
really care
attitude,
about
I
that.
think.
Yeah.
Maybe that massage room. Who knows? That might be their guy. The right guy might be in there. Who knows? I don't know.
Please.
That's nice. I think that's very true. You know, once I had all these kids, I never had time for my single friends because when they came over, they were basically babysitting and helping me out. It wasn't as, wasn't
right.
fun
You
for
know,
them.
it
Great
does.
for me, not much fun for
it
them.
seems like a great idea. You know, we actually thought, well, it is such a great idea. This must be going on all across the country. But we did some research. No, actually, this was the only one of its kind that we could find. So maybe
I bet now
we're
it is,
looking at
though.
that's right.
Smithtown, Long Island, a trendsetter once again. What about?
That's my peeps. That's where I'm from.
I know.
What about men doing this kind of thing. I don't see us doing the hair thing.
Well, that part maybe not.
Golf. Basically, it's golf, right?
That's right. You know, Jay, our party planner, said initially he thought maybe not because, you know, women are traditionally a little more chatty, men traditionally a little more standoffish. And interestingly enough, he said, you know, this is like speed dating, so you rotate stations. And he said men actually have a hard time following directions. Imagine that.
Oh,
anyway, it may happen. It may happen.
I believe it. Alina, thank you very much.
All right.
Short break, guys. We're back in a moment. Hard time following directions.